And welcome back to Newswatch, folks. You might be asking, we've had some rain recently. How is our deficit? For the month of August, we just ended this month. We are still behind average, 2 to 3 inches behind average. You go to the Eastern Panhandle, a surplus, and that's thanks to Debbie. For the entire summer, look at all this red on here. We still have a lot of real estate to make up for, folks. We're anywhere from 3 to 5 inches behind average. And you go up towards Sutton, where the extreme drought is, anywhere from 4 to 7 inches behind average. So when the drought monitor updates on Thursday, most of our area will still be in a moderate to severe drought. 60s to the north right now, 70 in Lewisburg, 72 in Oak Hill. Absolutely gorgeous outside, and the dew points are in the 40s. If you look at this map right now, these will be the low temperatures when you wake up to go to work or school in the morning because we have clear skies. I-77 right now at Flat Top. We have absolutely picture-perfect skies. You see some of those high, thin, cirrus clouds in the distance. That's not going to keep the temperature from falling tonight. And we have I-64 at White Sulphur Springs is looking gorgeous. Shadows this time of the year getting deeper. Sun is going down a little bit earlier. And this is Route 19 at the New River Gorge Bridge. Absolutely stunning view of the New River. Now, the nearest rainfall is way out here in Montana. We have a cold front that is crossing the northern plains and a couple of showers in Dallas. We are going to stay dry all the way through Friday Night Football, so when you watch us live, it'll be beautiful on Friday. We have a little bit of a ridge here across the central part of the country, a little trough digging into the east, and a trough in the west. And it'll be this trough that heads east. Now there's a lot of dry air across the country. That's why it's a pretty quiet week, even in the tropics for now. 74 the high tomorrow after starting out in the 40s. And once we go forward, folks, you might be feeling a few aches and pains right now. That's because in general in the afternoon, that's when the barometric pressure drops a bit, even with high pressure. But if you look at our ARH, More for Appalachia aches and pains forecast, you'll notice that all the way through the middle part of the week, the pressure will be relatively high. You will feel a few more aches and pains on Friday as a front comes through, and then we rebound by early next week. When that front comes through on Saturday, a 60% chance for a shower, but we are talking about less than 1/10 of an inch of rain, and 7-day forecast spells it out for you. Temperatures in the 70s. Each day will get warmer during the day. Overnight lows will still be very pleasant in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. No concerns for any Friday night football games. 60% threat for a shower on Saturday. And then the coolest air of the season drops in here on Sunday, and Tigra go up towards the Mountain Scenic Highway. A little bit of frost on Monday morning. We'll do a live shot there next Monday. Tuesday will be dry. The temperatures in the 60s to around 70 degrees. And we'll probably have our winter outlook soon.
Wow, really? It looks like it's going to be a very nice week ahead, and even though, of course, we're not getting the much-needed rain, it still is going to be pleasant. And it's nice to see that temperatures are cooling down some, which I imagine does help somewhat.
Yes, when you have the intense heat, that dries things out quicker. So even though we have a dry week, it's relatively cool and the evaporation rate won't be as high. That being said, you'll still see the leaves start to continue to change color and things will continue to dry out. So when the drought monitor updates, probably not too much change from last week. Yeah, it did rain in spots, but you saw there's a lot of red on that map.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. We have to wait for a tropical storm, hurricane, or a very waterlogged cold front to come through.
Fingers crossed we get the waterlogged cold front.